Welcome back to another episode of Chef's Paradise Live. I'm Chef Walid, and today we're going to be talking about sous vide. So there's a lot to debunk when it comes to sous viding, and sous vide has come a long way. So it's been around since the 80s. It's been popularized by El Bulli and Ferran Adria and a lot of the molecular gastronomy movement that's been across the world. And you see a machine like this, and you think to yourself, is this actually going to do the same job as what else is on the market? This is one of the smallest, most compact machines. This is the Joule by Breville. So this guy's always been something that I've always marveled about. It's something that has been designed by chefs. It has an extremely intuitive app that comes with the Joule. So the app removes all of the problems that sous vide, what people face with sous vide, and they think that it's an arduous task. It really isn't. It's super easy. It's super intuitive. You need to make sure that what you're putting in, the longest and the highest temperature, cooks first, and then you're scaling down the temperature and cooking what takes the least. So what we've done here is that we've made a red zaatar and carrot salad. The carrots have been cooked with butter and red zaatar in the bag in vacuum seal, and they've been cooked at 90 degrees for 22 minutes. The app then tells me that your carrots are done, and then all you have to do is stop that cooking process and then turn on the app and say that I'm making salmon. And then you tell the app what temperature of salmon you would like the salmon to be. That's all you have to do. And then you put the salmon in the bath and it tells you it will be approximately 8 to 10 minutes, and it can overcook. That's the beauty of it. So speaking of which, my app's telling me that my salmon is ready. So I'm gonna keep it in there for another 2 to 3 minutes. It's not imperative that I get it out immediately. So I'm gonna take my time. I'm going to heat up my stove. It is induction, it heats up fairly fast. So the thing with sous vide is that you always want to make sure what you're putting into a pan is dry. You're gonna have a lot of splash because whenever you sous vide, you want to make sure that when you're sous viding in some form of flavor medium. So in this case, we have verjus, which is the first press of the grape, kind of like a must, and we also have butter. So all I'm going to do is open this bag up, and I'm going to dab dry the verjus butter and put the salmon on the plate to dry before I put it in the pan. So this salmon on the app, I asked it for it to be medium rare. And right now it's this gorgeous medium rare on the inside. I'm gonna sear it on the skin. All right, so salmon's been in the pan for about a minute and a half. All I'm gonna do is flip the salmon. Got a nice crispy skin now. I'm gonna let that cook off heat. I'm gonna turn this burner off, and I'm gonna let that sit there for just another minute or so. I'm gonna take this bag. So in the bag, I've got butter and red zaatar. The zaatar we have here readily available at our chef's pantry here at Chef's Paradise. We're gonna transfer the salmon out of the pan and onto our transfer plate. And voila. And the best part about it is there's no fuss. Once it's in the bath and it's out of the pan and it's on the plate, dinner served. There's no worries about overcooking. There's no worries about all that stuff. So all you're gonna do is take this beautiful carrot salad with red zaatar, and you're gonna just drop that into the middle. And the beauty about sous vide is that because you're vac packing and cooking in a flavor medium, all of the juice that's in the bag is now your sauce, right? So now at the bottom of the bag, there's a butter and zaatar sauce. So you don't have to worry about sauce for this guy, right? But rest assured, I did make one anyways. Take these 2 pieces of salmon here. And then I've got a calamansi vinegar, which we also have at Chef's Paradise Live Pantry, and a little bit of tahini, water, and salt. And this is gonna act as the moistening agent to the plate. This vinegar is going to cut through a lot of the butter that's in here because everything's been sous vide with a lot of butter. And last but not least, I'm gonna grab some pea shoots. Nice little garnish. And voila, so we have perfect medium rare salmon that's been sous vide in verjus butter. We also have a sous vide carrot and red zaatar salad. It took me only 2 minutes to cook. This guy did all the work. Thank you again for joining us, Chef's Paradise Live. This has been our sous vide segment, and we hope you had a good time.